I'm sorry, I'm going to hurt your feelings because you deserve it.
Yeah.
You deserve it. Like, fuck that. I'm so sorry.
Oh, you want to be rude? Okay, cool, me too.
Yeah, it's time.
Yay!
We play now.
Yes, it's fine. Listen.
Great.
That is the epitome of a white girl.
And also...
I'm surrounded by white people.
Okay, entitlement is one of the biggest problems in society.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
full
Yeah.
Stop.
That. Yeah. Yeah.
I got nothing more to say. You can just leave that there.
Fuck you.
So you told... Spoiler alert.
Yeah, it's fine. And he's got a horse like this.
Does size matter?
Anyway, no.
The other day she got
Oh,
stupid
well.
glue in her eye. I had to show you the...
What?
And your parents paid so much money for that. That's what
Amy,
you guys got out of your education.
I love you so much.
Incoming message. The Modern Man.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to The Modern Man. We are here for round 2 of Unpopular Opinions with Katy, Andreka, and... No, I fucked it hard. Andreka. Welcome back for round 2, eh?
Thanks for having me.
Nice to have you back. But guys, please, before we start, I'd just like to make a little bit of a disclaimer. These are just opinions of ourselves. If you don't like it, then just don't watch it, you know? Don't be a little bitch about it. And yeah, that's about it. And if you guys have any other, unpopular opinions or disagree with what we have to say it in a nice way in the comments. Don't be a just be like that.
I feel like it could.
It could. It definitely...
Like, can I be in the middle? Like, it can.
I think...
But
Okay,
it's
let's
not
talk
always.
generalization. Yes, I think a good middle. I'm with you on this one because I think in a lot of marriages, kids ruin it, and a
Yeah.
lot of people have kids just to save marriages at
Yeah.
the same time.
Then
So
the fucking kids, they
Yeah.
always like
in
go
between,
through the
in the
ringer.
middle, yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, I think a lot of people just aren't equipped to procreate and have kids. Like, it's not for them.
Yeah,
And also, another big part about that is, for me, why I think kids do ruin a marriage in a certain way. If you haven't discussed it beforehand,
Yeah.
that you're still number one. Even though we have kids,
Yeah.
your partner still has to be above them.
Yeah.
You have to treat them above them. A lot of people, as soon as they have kids, the kids is my life. Don't get me
Yeah.
wrong, I don't understand, I don't have kids. So, but I've heard this from a lot of people
Yeah.
that they put their kids first, lose their partner.
Yeah.
Then they're okay with just having the fucking kids.
Yeah.
And that's a
And
loss.
But I'm not sure, like, I feel like it's just like an instinct women have. Like, I don't want kids, but then I see a baby and I cannot fucking help myself and my whole heart melts and I'm like, stop it.
But you're hardwired that way.
Stop it.
It's
I
the
know.
DNA in you.
But I don't want to bring them into this world, and also, but at the same time, I don't want my legacy to end with me. Like, I'm gonna adopt a kid at like 18, and then like show him the ringer, and then when I pick, he can
Just give the surname and be like, oh my god.
Or like take someone like out of like varsity that is like well driven and got the same like.
So you do the economic genius thing and you miss all the school fees and the babies and
I
stuff
send them
like
off
that.
to boarding school.
Okay, let someone else's problem.
So-
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce our sponsor, Kings of Shisha. Please visit their website, www.kingsofshisha.co.za. Choose the Modern Man for a 10% discount on any order. They supply parties, they supply clubs, they supply restaurants. So guys, if you are in need of a Shisha King, please get in touch with them. And now, back to our episode. Okay, but we're in agreement, that one in the middle. Kids can ruin a marriage. And I think maybe more often than not, they do.
Yeah.
Look at the divorce rate. Majority of divorced people, I'm guessing, this is a guess, but I can nearly guarantee that 80% of divorced couples have kids. Whew, think about that. We're going to make sure we're going to put a fact check on the screen right now.
Yeah, please.
I think that more than
select.
80% of divorced couples have kids.
Okay, yeah.
Wild.
Yeah.
Next.
I really think it just took something away. Like, as much as it helps, it like did.
I think it took reality away.
Yeah.
Basically.
Literally.
Nothing is real anymore.
I know.
It's
and
just
like
real.
AI just.
You see what I did there? You see what I did? But yeah, AI.
Yeah, like fuck, I like made me in the 90s yearbook, and it like you could fucking commit identity fraud like it's no one's business. We're literally handing it to every movie they told us not to follow.
Exactly. It's like the same as people trying to build Jurassic Park now. Have you guys not watched the fucking movies?
Like they said it was a bad idea. You saw it was a bad idea.
Has no one watched Terminator either? Like
I haven't. So no.
But Terminator literally says don't create AI to take over the fucking world. iRobot, like there's movies on this. And okay, but yeah, wait, we're going into technical things. Social media, but I think it is the start. For me, social media ruined humanity. Because everybody doesn't do kind things for one another without it being recorded anymore.
Yeah.
People want to donate, they want to go to charities, they want to make sure that it's shown on social media.
Yeah.
To pin on that one, sometimes about charities, it is good to post about it to make people more aware about the charities.
Yeah, but when it's making you look good, like
See,
if I
people-
was in that person's position,
yeah.
I wouldn't want you to like
Take a photo of
record
me.
in my
Yeah.
like not
Yeah,
greatest moments.
here's money. Here's money. And you can't say no. Like, and it just takes your whole dignity away.
Yeah.
Also, I think why it also ruined humanity is people think they have way too many options at the moment.
Yeah.
People like
Definitely.
they do have more options than back in the day, but they think they have way too many. Every person thinks that they can do better than the one that they have. Whether it's friendships, partnerships, relationships, anything. They
That's
always
true.
think someone else has got it better, so I can have that. Because they see 15 seconds on a reel of something so beautiful, and it was
Instagram's
all fucking fake. 100%.
Like I post the nice things.
Yeah, you don't see the bad things. No, never.
But at the same time, I'm not the person that's gonna post a video of myself crying.
Oh, it's the fucking worst. That also ruined humanity. What is up with people doing that? Why would you post yourself crying on a thing?
Right?
I feel like Destiny's posted herself crying. Shocking behavior.
I'm sorry, I feel like I'm part of the 1%. That,
Yeah,
that is
100%.
Like, I'm not trying to like be mean, but
No, be mean.
I'm
Fuck it.
embarrassed for you. Stop.
100%.
No.
It's fucked.
I wouldn't want people to see me
Crying.
like
100%.
that.
Yeah.
Yes, we all have emotions, and yes, mental health awareness is great, but you're not gonna see me fucking crying
On a thing.
Yeah, I mean, maybe tonight when the Springboks win.
Yeah, but that's
for
fine.
sure.
Tears of joy.
Yeah.
Tears of joy. But also, let's give social media a little bit of credit. It has given us access to more information than just the
Yeah.
normal media outlets that we are used to. So
Yeah.
we are fed we fed a lot of shit at the
Yeah.
same time, but we also fed a lot of
Yeah.
good things. So I think it also has helped people create personalities. It's also created careers for people and stuff
Yeah,
like
100%.
that. Good marketing tool. It's the best marketing
I
tool.
know.
Social media
I mean,
is the best marketing tool.
I'm in, like, I do this for
Ex-
brands.
yeah,
Imagine
exactly.
I'm like,
Exactly. 100%. But at the same time, I think the whole world would be better off without social media.
Yeah.
If I always said, if I didn't have to have social media for the businesses, for this,
yeah, then I don't know.
then
if
I wouldn't
could
have it. I don't think I would have it. I mean, I used to go during Lent, I used to go 40 days without a phone. And I just never touched social media.
feel
And
like
life was
that's
so
so
different.
refreshing.
It's so, have you ever tried to think about how many times you just pick up your phone and your thumb goes automatically to
Yeah.
Instagram or to WhatsApp? Or I started seeing that because I used to have a brick phone. So then I used to pick it up and it was an automatic thing. And then you realize how much time you're also
Spend on
wasting.
there.
Like social media can be used as a tool if you're a certain level of disciplined person.
Yeah.
Or it can just keep you busy for hours until you're done.
Yeah.
That's basically
And
it.
like, honestly, when you come off of like scrolling for like an hour, you feel drained. You're like, did I just really sit there for an hour?
The worst part is it doesn't feel like an hour.
No, it doesn't. It
doesn't
feels
feel
like
like an hour.
15 minutes.
Exactly. And yet you're watching something that's got 15 seconds of view time. Think about how much you watch in that hour. A month of shit. A bunch of shit.
I'm not gonna lie though, sometimes I do get a good laugh out of it.
Yeah,
so
it is funny.
I come off there feeling,
Yeah. We all
yeah, that was great.
I think we all definitely are, what's the word, guilty guilty scrolling. You know, guilty scrolling. You've had that guilty, like, I shouldn't be doing this, but
Yeah, no, I literally.
yeah, it
my
happens
friends will
often.
tell you,
Yeah,
like
and
they'll
it's
get like 43 notifications. Kate share the real. Kate
real,
share
real,
the
real. Yeah, it takes the time, but I think definitely social media ruined humanity.
Yeah.
I think
Or
humanity
will
also
be the
ruined.
end of it.
Yeah. Oh, besides AI. Yeah.
I mean, all came from one thing.
Fucking Zuckerberg. Oh, fuck.
No, him and Bill Gates. I'm not a big fan of
No,
Bill
Bill Gates can fuck right
Yeah.
off. I don't like Bill Gates. I think he's a sneaky little bastard.
No, he does.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
go read up
he's
on his fucking involvement in COVID. They
Yeah.
were testing it at the Bill Gates Foundation like 2 months before the first outbreak ever happened.
And there goes this video taken off YouTube. Right.
I love it. Carry on.
Fuck it. Okay, what do we got next? What do we got next? That was a good one. That was a
It
good
was.
one. Well up.
Oh, that was quick, Manny.
Fuck being the bigger person. Being the bigger person is just another way of saying conform and fit in so somebody else doesn't feel
No,
uncomfortability.
I'm already not going to be
Fuck
ever
that.
be the bigger person.
No,
So-
no. There's certain times you should be a bigger person
Yeah.
when it's morally correct to do it.
Yeah.
But just to save someone else's feelings
Oh,
because
no.
they were in the wrong, I'm sorry, I'm going to hurt your feelings because you deserve it.
Yeah.
If you deserve it. Like, fuck that.
It's
I'm
like,
so sorry.
Oh, you want to be rude? Okay, cool, me too.
Yeah, it's time.
Yay! Let's be.
We play now.
Yes, it's fine.
No,
It's
fuck
so
that. You know,
easy
I think
to-
a lot of people also, I don't like the way people will chirp some shit about
Yeah.
other people to other people. And then when they get shit chirped back to them,
They can't take it.
then yeah, somebody, it's not my fault.
Yeah.
Now they're victiming. They're victimizing themselves. And now I must feel bad. Oh, sorry, I can't tell you you're a piece of shit, even though you are. Like, not you.
You need, you need to be able to take what you can give out.
Yes, if you're gonna dish out, you must take
Yeah.
it. Fucking hell. I think no, being the bigger person, people, it's just something that the narrative that social media again has pushed out on society to be the bigger person and just let things go.
Yeah.
Sometimes you shouldn't be the bad person. Do some fucked up shit. Hurt their feelings. Be petty. I'm fucking petty. Be a petty bastard about it. Fuck them.
Yo,
They
it's
deserve
like-
it. Otherwise, how are they going to learn? They think they're going to get away with it forever.
Yeah.
And they will just carry on doing it to somebody else. Fuck them. Yes. Strongly agree.
Agreed.
Strongly agree,
Agreed.
but fuck, there's also things that point otherwise. But, okay, this was yours. You open this topic up.
I can't, like, I feel like a lot of people want kids because it's basically like what we're programmed to think we need to do. Like, you grow up, every kid expects, okay, I'm gonna go to school for 12 years or whatever. Now
Get a
you grow
college
up, you're like,
degree, yeah.
okay, I'm gonna work, I'm gonna find a husband, I'm gonna have children.
White picket fence dream.
Yeah, like- Sheeple? No. I'm not responsible for a whole person's outcome. I'm sorry. There's no way.
That was solid. The way you worded that, I'll give you a high five. I agree with you completely. The way society has been pushing the narrative again,
Yeah.
have kids. You gotta have kids, otherwise what's the point in
Yeah.
life? You don't need
Like,
I
you
always
won't
say
be
it's the same thing
fulfilled
as
without having a
family. Yeah. See, I always say it's the same. I treat it the same way as people always say that you have to have a partner. I don't
Yeah.
believe you do.
Yeah.
I think you can be. You know, they're always like, I'm looking for my other half.
Yeah.
You're not a half. You're a full whole.
Yeah.
You don't try to tell yourself that you're a fucking half
Yeah.
and what you're missing is
It's
a
just
kid or a partner
nice
or
to
something.
be able to.
Yeah,
you
it's
don't need
it's an
it.
extra. You should be full on your
it's a
own,
perk.
and it is a perk, 100%. It's like a achievement. You know, like you unlock something in a game. That's it. That's it. Like personally, for me, I want to have kids. I want to have a family. You know, that's on the cards for me. Hopefully, like I want that. You know what I mean? Also, I gotta have little Mannies. I mean, I can't deprive the world of another Manny. That's not right.
The only reason
At
I'd
all.
want a child though is for the wrong reasons.
Just
Like,
quick
I
note.
want to see what a mini me would look like. I mean, I
Manny's mom
would adore it.
is laughing very hard.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
no.
Yeah, but you see, it's different when you're having it. I think also for female, you're going to have the baby for 9 months. You'll grow attachment. And Katie, you're a little puppy. You'll love a kid. Yeah. Don't lie to yourself. You know
Okay,
you would.
but-
But it's not the point of the world. As you
No,
like,
I know,
of
but
life,
I
sorry.
don't, like, I feel like I can't, like, if I think about, like, no offense to my parents at all. Love you guys. But, like, every
All the
time my
offense.
mom talks about something that's wrong, it involves me and my sister being a hassle or something. Like, if that's not true, like,
Yeah.
half the time. Like, I'm like, well, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Leanne, what what do you want me to say?
I didn't ask to be here.
Like, I appreciate what you do for me,
Yeah,
but like,
yeah. You didn't ask to be here. No, it's a valid point because at the same time they will moan about it. It becomes
Yeah.
a blessing and a curse.
Yeah.
So they'll chirp you about it, and I'm like, but you had me. Yeah. Why are you giving me shit? You made me.
I
Like
know.
I am me because of you. Like there's no other difference in between that.
honestly, as like my mom, if it wasn't for my mom or the way I grew up, I wouldn't be how I am today or anything like that. So I appreciate all the ups and downs.
Oh, for sure.
But-
we're talking about the downs. Completely.
Like,
Yeah.
it's a lot. Like, it's not a lot.
No, it's a lot. It's a fuckload.
It's just like, yeah, no, I don't want to.
You don't want to be responsible for somebody else.
That's a lot.
Yeah, I get you. Having kids is, you are responsible for something else. But again, it's not the point of life.
It
I think the
takes
point of
over your
life.
whole life.
What do you think is the point of life then?
I just want to like enjoy and feel everything, and I don't want to feel like I missed out or didn't experience what I wanted to experience.
I
I want to
agree
look
with you
back and be
completely.
like,
You lived a
what?
solid life,
Even
yeah.
if my heart broke, or even if I was off my ass or something like that, I had the best time in that moment. It was exactly what I wanted.
I agree with that completely. Like you can look back and be like, oh, it was a
Yeah.
mistake, but at the time I liked it. I
Yeah,
did it.
I loved it.
See, I agree with you completely.
I want to be able to just fly to
Experiences.
Dubai if I want.
That's exactly
or,
it. Yeah.
Like my mom's like, oh, I want to go overseas. I can't afford for all of us, so she goes overseas. Like I want to be able
That's
to just
it.
pick us up and go. I mean, even if I have money,
Just
I don't know
do
if
it,
I'd want
yeah.
kids, but I mean, I will have money. I have to. There's actually no other option.
Yeah, no other option. No plan B.
Yeah.
But I agree with you. I agree with the point that the point of life is to experience as much as you possibly
Yeah.
can. From love to heartbreak to fun to sadness. You got to live both ends of the spectrum. You got to
Yeah.
have really good and really fucking bad if you want to have like a very fulfilling life.
Yeah.
You don't want to look back and think, I regret not doing that.
Yeah.
I'd rather regret doing it.
Yeah.
Completely. Because then I know the outcome. I don't want to look back and be like, what if?
Yeah.
What if it's the worst fucking...
But that's something like I had to learn is like to not like put other people first and be like, oh, you know what, like.
What about their feelings?
Yeah, I was like, I want to go. I'm
will do it.
going. I'm
That's it.
sorry if you think I'm being mean.
It's not... It's their problem. It's
Yeah,
not your
sorry.
problem.
I'm doing me.
That's it.
Sorry, not sorry.
I don't think equality is viable.
Well, this is your fucking statement.
Yeah. Ooh. I knew this would tick your brain a little bit.
I don't
Tell me
know.
why equality is viable. Why should everything be equality? From
I don't.
gender pays to... I'm talking now, let's base this conversation on genders. Men, female, people want equality. Especially, this is the biggest, how do I say, narrative that goes around when it comes to equality is gender.
Yeah.
Male, female. We'll leave race out of this, but let's keep it male, female. Why is equality viable in that sense at all?
I don't know if it's viable. I just think it's more about like what it stands for.
And what does it
women.
stand for?
I think for the fact that a lot of the time women weren't, and I mean men experience it too. It's
Yeah.
not only women.
No,
but
no, for sure. No
they-
generalization, yeah.
they weren't always like appreciated or taken seriously in their careers, or men in the workplace just saw them as a helper and something pretty to look at, you
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
And I think for women it was just more of we
A
need to
power
be
thing.
seen or respected a
Yes.
little more than.
Yes.
I don't know if you have watched Fall of the House of Usher. You need to. Okay. Anyway, but like in that show, there's like a perfect scene where she goes in and it's like, what, the 1960s or whatever, maybe.
Yeah.
No, and that's way too old.
Yeah.
Maybe a bit later. Anyway, and what was I saying?
the gender roles.
So she
Yes,
goes
yes.
into this office to pitch a like computer like idea.
Yeah.
Transferring all their stuff onto like like now hard disks or whatever.
Yeah.
And like he literally sits there and he tunes her like, you're nice to look at and to fuck, but don't come in here and pitch your ideas.
Shit.
And he's like to think that actually some women were approached like that. I know it was way long ago.
No, listen.
but-
I do agree with the point that back in the day, women were they weren't given the proper respect.
Yeah.
If I could say that, women are smart. They should be able to give their ideas out,
Yeah.
be part of the team, equal parts in the team. I get that part. That I'll agree with.
Yeah.
Just because my opinion is something and your opinion is something, it doesn't mean that our opinions are.
Yeah.
Mine is more important than yours.
No, agreed.
But when it comes to reward, I think equality in anything, from gender to race to fucking whatever, equality is a disastrous fucking ideal, because why must I get the same as you? Why must you get the same as me? What if I work 10 times harder than you and produce more?
So you're
but
basically
now equality
speaking
saying
about
like,
communism now.
what do you mean?
What is it not communism, which is the one where they like Russia?
Yeah, communism.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So how is it communist?
Because you're basically saying everybody gets the same, no matter if you're a doctor.
No, but that's what
lawyer.
I'm saying. That's
Like,
why I don't believe in it.
I
It's not
don't
right.
agree.
Yeah.
I don't agree with that at all. Like
Yeah,
if
yeah.
I studied for 10 years and
Yeah.
you're getting the same salary as me
Yeah.
and you doing something
But
so
see, that's
off
equality.
bad.
That's what people are trying to push. I always think things should just be on merit. I think equality is a lie.
Agreed.
If I'm raising kids to fucking this, to sports teams, to whatever, it's always based on merit.
Yeah.
Because people deserve things. So if I deserve more than you,
That's fine.
I should get more
Yes.
than you. But then sometimes what they'll push is the thing of, oh, because he's a man, he's getting more.
You
Because
know
he's a
what?
man. Because I'm a woman, I'm getting less. But that's the narrative that gets pushed out.
Yeah.
So they're trying to push, oh, I want the same as him. But
it
why?
will always, it's gonna,
Yeah.
I don't know if that will ever change, if I'm being honest.
And what do you think about it in gender roles? Like in relationships? Gender roles in relationships, equality. Now, this is
I think it like depends, sorry, like on,
that's the fifth time you kicked me under the
I
table.
think it's more, sorry. Like I feel like it depends on your personality and your dynamic. Like it's different with everyone. Like when you have like a connection with someone or a relationship with someone, the dynamics are always different. It's not
For
the
sure,
same
everything's
with every
very contextual.
Yeah,
But let's
so-
generalize it. Generalize it in a broad statement. So it has to be generalized. It can't. Everything can be contextual. Things can always be different than what we say. That's the beauty of opinions. I could say something now, and in a completely different relationship, it doesn't work like that, but it works.
Yes, I know.
Yes.
But
Okay, generalize it. Roles, gender roles and equality.
in a relationship,
Mm.
I don't think it needs to be like it has to be. Like I know I'm being
like
still.
rules, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not being. I know I'm being like
7.
I know I'm being like broad
No, for sure.
with my answer, but like it doesn't. There doesn't have to be. I think a certain dynamic.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean. I don't think that. Yeah, I do myself prefer a man that is
I was about to say, for yourself.
loving and
Talk about your own,
affectionate
yeah, Hmm.
and makes me feel like small and like a princess, but also like knows that
Hmm.
I can put him in his place when I'm angry.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
How are you going to put him in his place when you're angry? Shout at him.
Yeah. If looks could kill. I'll just make him cry. I don't know. I gotta hurt him where I can. Words are the bit easiest for me.
No. See, for me, on a personal note, what I prefer is I believe both genders have a role to play in a relationship.
Yeah.
I like the traditional way of a relationship. The
I
woman
do
has her
too.
part. She does the small things, dishes up the food, does the dishes, does the side salads, whatever, makes a bed, does the cleaning, looks after the kids. No, genuinely, because that's a full-time fucking job. Like, if you run a proper household, And that's what they do. That's amazing. You know,
So
like
you
cook
want
dinner.
a stay-at-home wife?
Yeah, I do. I would love
That's
a stay-at-home
nice.
wife.
That's
Because
nice.
at the same time, then I get to fulfill my part of the role. Then I get to
It
work.
makes-
I get to provide. I get to do those kind of things while.
Sorry,
But you see
I
that?
can't take you seriously right now.
Why can't you take it
Everyone
seriously?
can actually hate on him. Forget what he said in the precursor to the video. How can you say that?
Why?
Okay, you can say
Why?
it. It's
I'm
fine.
not,
Your
I'm not,
opinion
no,
is fine.
Yeah, it's my no. So you can also say opinions are wrong.
They are wrong. But
So no,
you
I
can-
disagree because some girls like that. Some girls want to do that.
Yes, and that's fine, but you shouldn't have to. Like, it shouldn't be a deal breaker for you that if a wife, like a lady, doesn't want
I
to stay
don't think
at
it's.
home.
I don't. No, I don't think it's a deal breaker. No, it's a good suggestion. I would like it if she does. I wouldn't leave a woman just because she doesn't want to do it.
Okay.
As long as she still plays her role properly.
What
That's
is
just
her role?
her role is to be the caregiver. You know, as I literally listed it. No.
The caregiver.
the
You're not
caregiver.
also supposed to be.
I am the provider. Different story. Different story. We do different things. See, that's why I don't believe in equality, because I do something, she doesn't do that. She does something, I don't do that. And it's both equally important. I feel like she's
You're
not taking me
just too
seriously.
old. I'm in a more progressive generation.
She lives in 2023. No. See, for me, I just think that works. It works a lot better. And that's what I would like. I would like that. That's the way I see my life going. And as usual, I get what I want, so I will get that. And when I'm successful at doing it, Katie, I'm going to invite you to the wedding that I'm not going to
I
have.
fucking hope so.
And I'm going to be like, see, there is some, it works. Like, yeah.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. But, like, I want to, like, have, like, my own money and a lot of it, but still have
Yeah.
my husband go, yeah, take the card, go shopping with the girls. Well, like the
So you want your cake and to eat it too?
no, I'm just
Okay.
saying.
No,
I
we
don't.
saw it here first. That's it. She wants to make her own money but spend her husband's.
Okay, why do I need to pick one?
Why do you want
Oh,
to be
no.
fun? No, you just
No,
said
no,
you
no,
want
no,
to
no,
be
no,
independent.
No. I'm saying I still don't mind if he does that, saying,
Oh, you don't
yeah.
mind?
Like,
Oh, you don't
who was
mind,
it
eh?
that said,
Oh, 'cause
give
it's
me
a
the
nice thing.
Amex pin already? I'm
Yeah.
not even
Shut up,
alive.
Rory. Okay, wait. We're going in circles here. I agreed with that. You
I don't know.
completely off the board. Completely off the board.
I was on the same path for a little while, and then
And then
we
I lost
started
you, eh?
talking.
I was like, oh, she must cook and clean, and that's when Katie was like, nah, fuck this guy.
Hey.
Come on, it's not that bad of a life, Katie.
I'm alright. I want a more interesting and adventurous life than that.
But why wouldn't she have an interesting, adventurous life? I would take her overseas.
It
We'd
would-
go on a holiday.
Yeah, but it would be
we'd do this.
interesting and adventurous if that's what she wanted. I don't want that.
Exactly. So that's fine. And that's the
Okay.
9th
Still
time
wrong.
you've kicked me under the fucking table.
I'm sorry. I need like
what's
a
next? What's next?
spinny chair,
A spinach.
like the ones that move.
No, you'd
something.
move too much. No. Yeah.
I had to.
I would say the old ones. The new ones are a little bit shit.
Everything.
I love a thriller. No, I do agree. For me, it's my favorite movie genre is a rom-com. But thrillers and horrors, I like thrillers more than horrors. Horrors are a little bit
same.
too far-fetched.
I don't like it when it's
Yeah.
fake. I want like
Yeah.
my mind to be intrigued.
Yes.
Like a Split kind of
Yes,
movie.
yes.
Like yeah.
Or what's the other one where Leo DiCaprio goes into the dreams?
Oh, is it Inception?
Inception. Wow.
I was so confused that whole movie. I think.
Yeah. You have to watch it twice.
Yeah.
You have to watch it twice.
I didn't finish it the first time.
Yeah. No, I agree. I think horrors and thrillers, it makes you think.
I
Especially
like things that
thrillers.
keep my mind.
Do you like gory horrors? Or like...
It's not.
Or
no.
what's the word? Like a supernatural horror. What's your kind of preference on a horror? Like a
No,
real
like
person killing
true
somebody?
crime,
Or...
like a
Yeah.
Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah.
But
But
I
that's more of a
also-
thriller.
Yeah,
That's more of a
I
thriller.
said it's thriller.
No, I'm just saying that's more of a thriller because it's interesting. But supernatural shit, do you
Okay.
like those kind of horrors?
Okay. Fall of the House of Usher is kind of supernatural, but not really. It's basically about they made a deal with the devil to make
Ten.
money off of pharmaceuticals that were
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the Oxycontin, Cotin, whatever thing that happened. But then the deal was that their bloodline would end with them. So they, like, the devil came back in different forms to off each one of the family. So that when it's kind of like, okay, I could get that if you interpret that as like
You just
know,
gave away a whole theory,
yeah.
so if you guys haven't watched it, please don't.
Spoiler.
Spoilers, like, I haven't watched it yet, and now,
But
like,
that is like pretty gory.
see, I like gory horrors. Like, give me fucking Friday the 13th, like, yeah, Nightmare on Elm Street, the OG ones, you know, even
I don't
Halloween,
think I've seen
yeah,
those.
like, fuck, those ones where it's a serial killer, like a guy going, or chick going around killing people. Supernatural people, yes,
Would you consider Saw
yes,
a horror?
thriller.
Thriller?
I've not seen.
I would
Saw.
suggest it a thriller because it's more mind games than anything else. It's very gory, but it's not scary.
No.
Nothing pops out at you and scares you.
Okay.
It's more one of those.
Okay, but I don't like thrillers like that. When I'm like, oh, why did anyone in their right mind like think of this? Like, it disturbs
Have you ever watched
me.
American Psycho?
No.
Don't ever watch it if you love dogs. No, genuinely.
Human centipede.
Yeah. No, don't watch those things. Those
No,
things will fuck you up.
I
Like,
won't.
no, yeah.
Those things are just plain evil and
No, they are, and I also think
unnecessary.
sometimes
like there's
this
a
is
dark
someone's, yeah.
side to, you know, I want things that are like true crime, even docuseries, like
This is the epitome of a white girl.
Egyptians.
Very white girl actions taken by Katy-Lee at the moment right now that
And
gets
it's so
excited
rude.
by new serial killer documentaries coming out.
Listen.
Great.
That is the
listen,
epitome of a
thank
white
you.
girl.
And also,
I'm surrounded by white people.
can I ask you, have you ever watched You People on Netflix with Jonah Hill?
No, yes, I have.
Where the mom's like,
It was so annoying. Like, that movie annoyed me, but fuck, it was funny
that was
at
so
times,
my
yeah.
humor.
Yeah.
Because that is so what it's like. Go
Yeah.
watch it. I won't spoil it, but I also don't want to
Yeah.
explain.
Wow. That was great.
This was actually
Speaking to the mic.
this was actually from Instagram, from the questions. Thank you, Nina.
Drugs are better than people. Ugh, better than people.
Okay, alcohol, but yes, too.
Drugs are better than people.
And when
Drugs
I-
is better than alcohol. Oh, it depends what
when
kind of drugs
no,
you're talking
I'm saying
about.
more like for me.
Weed.
I know that these people are probably maybe talking beans.
Mm-hmm.
Don't mind, but I'm like shrooms, weed, that
Natural
kind of stuff, like
grown things.
psychedelics. Yeah.
Okay, no, but that's psychedelics. But now when you say drugs, we're talking cocaine, everything like that.
Well, I don't know. When I say
ecstasy.
drugs, I don't go to hard drugs like that because it's not what I do. But
See, but for me, then I disagree. Okay, no, listen. I think alcohol has killed more people in the world than drugs ever has.
I mean, drugs and alcohol together.
yeah. I like alcohol. It's always been my thing. I'm a fan of drinking.
I can
you know,
see.
it's my thing. You know. I have a problem, but it's fine. It's only a problem if you want to fix it. But
That's a
I
terrible.
don't think
view.
that. I think it's healthier if it is psychedelics. It's healthier for you, yes. But when you're saying drugs,
And fun.
okay, it is fun. But also, you see these
feeling.
people. You've seen what those people look like after drugs.
Oh,
like,
okay,
you know,
but I'm not
cat
talking
and
about
heroin.
those
No, but
drugs.
you have to talk because
Okay,
it's drugs.
well then my opinion is for my drugs, the drugs I like, then sure.
But then that's not drugs, though. I don't believe weed and shrooms should be classified as drugs.
same.
No, for me, drugs is like chemically based
Yeah.
shit. That for me, no.
Okay,
I
no,
would
I'm not
choose
done.
alcohol because it's. I don't know. I don't know if I agree. They both fucked. They both fucked because alcohol is the leading cause of
Like death.
home abuse. No, genuinely. I mean, drugs is like the leading cause of fucking overdosing.
Your self-harm.
literally. Yeah, you know what I mean. So yeah, fuck. Drugs is better than alcohol. I'll go disagree. Just disagree.
I'm only gonna stay in the middle because I meant natural drugs.
Okay.
I'm not gonna be. I mean, unless you're talking about sleeping tablets and stuff, those things bang. I don't mean like party. Like I mean, if you actually take one and then you sleep, like that little high you get before you fall asleep. I'm not like popping Xannies or anything. Take this out.
Fix it in post, James.
I did not mean it to sound as bad as it did.
You know, sleeping pills, those things bang. Okay, next. No, we leave the drug conversation.
Me and Cree call it a still knocks party. She'll like send me a whole bunch of messages in the morning. She'll be like, I'll message her and she'll be like, what are you talking about? I was like, please read up. She's like, oh, sorry, I was sleeping tablet high. I don't remember saying anything.
Fucking hell. No.
I love it.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
full
Yeah.
Stop.
That. Yeah. Yeah.
I got nothing more to say. You can just leave that there.
Fuck you. That was a great reel. I'm sorry. That's gonna look so good. Both of us, it's gonna cut like yeah. Fuck you.
If there was a...
If I had kids, I would not send them to school.
No, I would like very carefully select or build my own school.
I would build my own school. I agree with you
I'd choose
completely.
the curriculum. Actually, I'd actually just build a school because I want to let as many kids like learn
whatever they want. Actual life things. Because I learned 100 times more things.
Thank you, South African education.
Life orientation. Actually, every LO teacher that's out there and watching this
you
right
did
now,
fuck all.
you are not doing God's work. You guys taught us nothing.
I
don't blame you. I don't blame you because it's what you guys get in the curriculum.
Surely not.
No.
I opened my
LO.
book for the first time, like the last LO lesson of matric.
Yeah.
I didn't even have a writing book.
100%. I sold mine too. Fuck LO. It was literally, I got higher for accounting than I did for life orientation. Because I couldn't give a flying fuck and disagreed with everything. But point being, the education system is fucked. And I think they're doing it on purpose.
It's everywhere, though.
It is everywhere. No, it's not just a certain country.
Fucking.
Yes. They don't teach you things that you need in life. They don't teach you fuck all.
They're making you think the way they want you to think, so you don't question 100%. Anything.
But one thing I will give to the education system, being in a school,
it's
is
fun.
vibes.
I miss high school.
Friends, I miss high school too.
I miss the environment.
100%.
Like, walking
Your
down
friends
the
all
hall,
day. Yes.
Everyone's like, Kate, I'm like, hi.
Oh, what's happening? Yeah, sports for me was the biggest thing. So I do think that school.
I've got another
teachers,
unpopular opinion based on this.
I do think schools, normal schools, especially government schools. I don't believe in private schools because you people are snobby fucks. But
I'm sorry, you don't drink tap water.
No, because I own the business. Different story. Anyway.
I'm the snob.
Like, anyway, point being, government schools, it's just you learn more about people, in my opinion.
I went to 3 private schools and
it makes sense.
Don't know what that was.
But point being, you learn social skills. And I think that is a beautiful thing that comes from school.
I did homeschool for a year and I didn't jump off the roof. It was disgusting.
I can imagine. I don't think homeschooling with 10 people is fucking good. No. People need to be part of teams, go to schools, but
it made me
you have
feel
to build
like
your
I
own
was
school.
part of something.
Yes,
I felt
100%,
proud, how I am about the Springboks. Like, we are all one. We are all one.
Oh
I love the unity. I do. I love feeling like part of something bigger.
It feels like government school, I can promise you that.
Okay, you say it like I went to St. Stithians or something.
Fuck you, St. Stithians.
Yeah, fuck all of you.
I hate those Saint boys.
Actually, one of my best friends is the Saints girl. We love you, Amy. The other day she got stupid glue in her eye. I had to show you the...
And your parents paid so much money for that. That's what you guys got out of your education.
I love you so much. She called me. She's like, Kate. Dude, what happened? I thought she got punched in her eye.
Yeah, she just had super
We'll
glue.
put a picture. No.
Yeah,
Amy
no, we're
and
gonna
Sam.
put the picture. We're gonna put the picture. What's her name?
Amy.
Shout out, Amy. Thank you for that little good piece of humor. Okay, what do we got next here?
No, I have one.
Oh wait, you had
unpopular
to
opinion.
hit it.
Sports kids had high school way better than academic kids.
Facts.
Sports was amazing. We were always the nice kids. Everyone liked us. The teacher,
We weren't the
teachers
nice kids.
didn't like
yeah,
us.
yeah. We were the popular kids.
Yeah,
Yeah, no. I'm gonna sound like I was a popular motherfucker in school. That's why I loved school.
Dude, we had
because
such a
it was vibes.
Yeah, it's always
Vibes.
like,
If you're unpopular and you're a
Only
loser,
from-
it does suck. I'm so sorry. And
no, only from
Shame,
grade 10
shame.
up was like my school experience. Nice.
oh really?
Yeah, because I went to
Yeah.
like a
Oh
co-ed
yes,
school
yes.
only in grade 10.
For me, no. 12 years of fucking fabulous shit. I was king of the fucking castle.
Okay, sorry.
Still am, but it's fine.
But yeah, no, I think that like at my school,
Yeah.
right, we had, well, at the co-ed school, we had a Mr. and Mrs., like a pageant, right? And the thing is, you couldn't apply. The school would vote you in every grade. And then people started getting upset because they couldn't apply. And then someone posted, oh, the prettiest kids in school. And then we all had to take it off social. Like we don't hate you. Just like, come talk to us.
And you still believe in equality, huh?
Okay, but
I'll
pretty
leave it at
privilege
that.
is a real
I'll
thing.
leave it at that. I'll leave it at that. Pretty privilege is a real thing. I
Don't
do
act
agree
like
with that.
you're
No,
like you're
I-
charming. You probably
yeah.
get your way a
I've
lot,
got
like
the-
me.
100%. I'm the
Get
personality.
away with mood.
Yeah, right.
That's my dad says. He's like, Kate should have been a lawyer. Your best quality is just convincing anyone of it. Yeah,
You're full of shit.
could be a
nonetheless.
millionaire.
What do we
Had
got
no
there,
morals.
Khamis? Agreed.
Everyone has so
Agreed.
much ugly stuff to say and
about South
complain.
Africa. Yeah.
I literally was listening to the podcast with Gabby, the one where she was like, you know what, like we always complain about a country, but ever since I moved overseas, I took it for granted.
Yes.
Like, I feel like when I leave, I'm going to be so sad, but I'm also a very proud South African. Go Boka, Tata Mandela, let's all go. That was so white.
That was so white.
It was.
I'm gonna cut that. That's a reel we're posting today. Go Boka, Tata Mandela, let's go. Okay, but on the real, I agree, and I've been preaching this since I was in Portugal about South Africa.
Yeah.
And I've been telling people ever since that trip, because I hadn't been overseas for 4 years. Then I
Yeah.
went overseas again, and I love South Africa.
Yeah.
We have it great here.
Yeah, we do.
Like food, people, all of that shit. Anybody,
There is a
because
reel
there's
I
always
have
the
to
reels
show
that
you
go
right
so
now.
fucking viral. All of our reels that have gone viral, between me and Gabby, it got like 500,000 views on 2 reels, saying that we love South Africa. And all you people that watch it and then you have bad shit to say about it because you moved overseas, fuck you. We don't want you back. You're not South African.
Someone connect me to the Wi-Fi. I've been here for
The
like
Wi-Fi
2
sucks.
hours.
Oh,
Bloody-
fuck. Okay, wait, we'll throw that in. What
Yeah.
do we got next here, Comes?
Yeah, I like to keep my life private. Even though like my Instagram is, it's very curated to see what I want you to see, but also at the same time, everyone always asks me, "What you doing? Where have you been?" I like that.
Yeah.
Only my like.
It's the best way to do it, yeah.
No.
No.
Where I am or what I do.
I think people that post each other on social media,
I
you
think
are
it's
trying
cute
to tell.
if you want to, sure. Now and again.
People don't do it for the right reasoning again. They're doing
Yeah.
it for validation from other people.
Yeah.
So they
No,
want
if you
other
like,
people to
they
validate
super
their.
hard to be
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's like a prize kind of
Yeah.
thing, yeah. And I like that, but I'll show it off in person rather, you know what I mean?
Oh,
For me,
okay.
I'd rather people don't know, fuck all. You guys don't know if I'm married and have kids. Maybe I am.
He's not, clearly.
How do you know?
I know you're not.
I'm sorry.
You don't know. No, anyway, point being, I like the thing that you said, you should only let people, like let the public know what you want them to know.
Yeah.
They don't need to know everything.
Yeah.
That's like the 20th time
You
you've kicked
see
me.
what you
But-
want me
Yeah.
to see.
Yeah.
What I want you to see.
Yeah, 100%. And guys, if your partner is not posting you, please do not take it personally. especially unless they're a normal person. When I say normal person, no. When I say normal person, like I'm posting for my business, for this podcast, to get it out there on purpose.
Yes.
You do modeling, you do brand things, so you're posting on purpose. You're using it as a tool. People who are not using social media as a tool and just using it as something to put out on your life, post your partner. No one gives a fuck.
Yeah.
It's fine. No, seriously. But then when you work in, you don't need to be posting them all the time, because then that's when shit fucks your relationships up. Everybody has something to say. Everybody's got a past they want to fucking comment about.
Also, whatever you want to say, I don't give two shits. I'll tell you to your face. I will post it on Instagram and not care if we broke it last week. Living my best life.
See, that's also another point. I don't like posting a relationship on social media because I feel like you look a bit funny after you break up. You look like a fucking clown.
You do.
Because you were just so in love last week and such aesthetic photos. And,
Why are you talking like that's me? I have no one on my Instagram.
You've done it before. Don't. I'm just using you as an example. But these are people do this all the time.
I was with someone for 5 years.
No, after that. Yeah. No, don't fuck around, Katie. Don't
I was
play that
together
game.
with that person for long.
How long?
Like 6 to 8 months.
Fuck, that is long.
I told
That's
you.
long.
I know.
Since when? 6 to 8 months.
It was long.
Homie, my longest relationship is 6 weeks, bro. 6 weeks, and
Manny,
that's
you sound like me when I was in matric.
But I'm married and I have
get your
kids.
shit together.
What do you mean, woman? Have you seen the quality of women out there at the moment? Not fantastic.
I'm looking at Destiny and she's fucking beautiful. When I walked in, I was like, fuck. Is she on the podcast with me? Shit.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. What was the question?
We love being South African? No?
No, posting your partner on social media. Okay.
Sometimes I will post something, but it will just be like a hand, like throw some spice in the mix, and people are like, what are you doing?
Who's that? Oh, who's that?
We love
See,
it.
I have hand tattoos that are unfortunately very distinguishable.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no.
Okay, well, you...
Yeah. Anyway, we move. Next.
Okay.
How long have we been shooting? Sorry.
Like an
Like
hour.
long.
48 minutes, right?
Okay. We'll cut it just after an hour, bro.
Yeah.
Cool.
I love it. I don't
Yeah,
care.
100%.
You can talk forever.
Go.
I'm enjoying this.
Right? Okay.
Go.
Fucking popcorn.
Go.
I thought we weren't... Oh, is this my question?
That's your question, it's not mine.
I was like, why were we bringing politics into it?
Strongly agree. I think
agree.
there are basic values and morals that need to be discussed in the beginning of a relationship that you cannot break.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Those are things you stand by, and that's that.
Yeah.
So politics, religion, that's
Yeah.
basically it. Those two. If you can agree on the basic foundation of that, then your relationship will be fine.
The problem is a lot of people when they're in relationships or they've been in a relationship for long or from young, you don't know really your views or you go along with your partner's views because you're
Influenced
90,
by it, yeah.
and you want to please them, and if they're like, okay, well, if you're not Christian, then
Yeah.
I can't raise kids with you.
Yeah.
And it's like, it doesn't mean I'm a bad person. It doesn't mean I don't want our kids to be
Yeah,
raised
yeah.
Christian, but at a certain age, they can choose what they want
For sure.
and what they believe.
It's like myself. I was Catholic. I'm not Catholic anymore. I don't know what I
I'm
am.
agnostic. I just believe
what
in
is
a higher power.
Same.
All God's one
Okay.
God.
I'll take that one. Yeah.
Sorry.
So
we
I
were
agree
all
with
at
that.
different places in the planet, and no one knew anyone existed, but they were all talking about one thing,
No,
guys.
we can't-
Come on,
we
get
can't
together.
get into that.
I'm
But
gonna
point
shot,
being,
but it's
I
okay.
do think politics and religion are two things that you... But politics you shouldn't be involved in unless you're actively making a change. Difference
Yeah.
for me. But other than that, at least two things you have to agree on. Sorry, that is a deal
Yeah.
breaker. Morals in general. There's certain things that... having kids. Genuinely. I
No,
know
I
girls
know.
that... I'm not going to get into a relationship with a girl that says, I don't want to have kids.
Yeah.
I won't get into it. I won't start it and then, okay, hopefully she changes her mind later, because that's selfish.
Yeah.
Because now you hoping that she would change her mind.
Yeah.
And then when she doesn't, who you angry with? You're angry with her still. And yet she was up front from the beginning.
Sometimes I don't like your opinions, but sometimes you speak facts.
I always speak facts.
No, you don't. That like woman conversation before was so
true.
No.
Anyway.
okay.
This new little thing that society's got going on, I'm in my healing phase. Shut the fuck up. Like, just shut up. Like, it's the most annoying thing. Why are you announcing to people that you're in your healing phase? Like, that for me is so stupid.
But it's like when everyone's like, I'm a baddie era.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Like,
don't care.
You,
Do you?
Yeah, you shouldn't be telling people.
Yeah.
It's the same as, I posted this thing on Instagram the other day. I think both of you liked it when I said, the divine feminine is not attracted to a guy that says that he's an alpha male. You just know whether they're an alpha male or not. Same thing as a healing phase. Don't tell people you're in your healing phase, people. No one gives a flying fuck. Sort your shit out and move on. Do your fucking work. Do whatever you need to do. But stop telling people that you're in your healing phase. And then doing toxic shit. And then say, sorry, I was hurting. I was in my healing phase.
You?
Hey?
Who hurt you?
Everybody.
Taking this so deep. I was like, oh, it's not that bad, is it? Like,
No, it's that bad. I'm sorry. I get very annoyed with shit like that. Like,
No,
shit like
okay,
that is so, it's so
same, like-
ingenuine.
Yeah.
That's what I don't like. It's so ingenuine that they don't believe what they're selling. Why are you telling people? It's the same as, you know what my favorite
they
quote
need
is?
to convince themselves.
Yeah, my
That's
favorite
what's
quote is, and they post this on their social media stories. Busy working in silence. What? What are you? What? Why are you building privately? Building in silence. What the fuck do you mean? You're telling everybody that you're doing it. So how is that private or silent? Like, it's so dumb. Like, I'm sorry. People are just fucking stupid. Like,
I didn't think about it that deeply, to be honest. I
do. I
have the-
sometimes look at these things and then they'll moan about something else, and I'm like, but you're working in private. What's
but
wrong?
stop it to you.
It bugs me inside. I don't say anything.
It's
But
okay,
now, this is why I have a podcast. So that this is my therapy.
I don't say anything. Okay.
Yeah.
I can totally get it because
Yeah.
I could do this every day of my life. I should have been a radio presenter. What the fuck was wrong with me?
Just talk shit. 100%. This is like free therapy. I get to put my
It's my favorite thing.
right. I get to put my opinions out in public, and if the shoe fits, it fits. That's it. Next question.
Next question.
What the fuck question?
You know when I was like, am I allowed to put it in? Then Destiny was like, yeah. I was like, cool. Can put it in.
I agree
no
completely.
hate at all. But,
A little small. We don't even need to like tell people this, but the thing is, money buys you freedom.
That's what's
It buys you healthcare. It buys you experiences. It buys you time. Yeah, people, money is important. Don't let people tell you that money is not important.
Just don't become evil because of it, or like.
But money makes
unethical.
people who they are. No, money makes people who they are. Money shows who people really are when they have it.
I can't wait to see some people I know with money,
No, but majority of them won't get it. So
Yeah.
it's fine.
and I won't be here to see it.
We've made some gold. Fucking
know.
hell.
I feel like every time we get together though, it's just a laugh because
Fucking hell.
I know like aren't you a Gemini?
Aquarius.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We get along.
Basic
I
one.
feel like he's really spoken about
Why is the moon in Uranus?
I don't know, I could be wrong, but
Might be my son.
Oh, did it load?
was joking when I said the state of the nation depends on the books. Since we've been England, I've been partying every day. I've had electricity every day. So fuck December. Me, I want no power. I want to have electricity, man. Look,
Okay, no, wait, stop talking there so we can just get this sound in it.
thought I was joking when I said the state of the nation depends on the books. Since we've been England, I've been partying every day. I've had electricity every day. So fuck December. Me, I want no bath. I want to have electricity, man. Look. Go book and fun.
Go.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
Lovely, lovely. Okay, what do we got there, people?
Manny, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why are you so like against
Against what?
love and
The truth.
people that no? I strongly disagree. This is the first thing I've disagreed. Okay.
Actually, it is the first thing. No, second.
No,
one.
I did that one. Yeah. And again, because why?
I have my reasons.
Yeah, you have had terrible experiences then with people because what the fuck?
Yeah, because people are terrible.
I know, but
No.
sometimes you find like one that's like a dog that you
listen,
love forever.
No, 100% peace. You cannot get peace and excitement in the same person. Now, when
I do not agree because I've had
Why?
a different experience, like personally.
But then okay, so when I say excitement, like when you don't know what they're going to do next, when it's a little bit, how do I say, a little bit toxic. A little
Okay,
bit, you know, that oof passion. You know what I mean?
yes.
Wait, how is that peaceful?
It's not in those moments that.
No, it's not in those moments. So you can't have peace and excitement in the same
But
person.
yes, you can. It's
So
just
you-
not
but-
at the same time.
No, but it has to be at the same time. You can't say this person is my peace because that's wrong. That's lying.
No, because everyone gets on each other's nerves.
No, 100%, but only when I come excitement, that's just arguing. I'm talking now excitement. Like somebody that makes you like you don't know what's going to go on. Reference for everybody out there. Whoever has watched Sex Life.
I haven't watched it.
Yes, I told you this last time to watch fucking Sex Life. So you have that one toxic bad boy that makes life so much fun.
So you told. Spoiler alert.
Yeah, it's fine. And he's got a horse cock like this.
Does size matter?
Anyway, no. Yes. Listen, okay, no, we're not getting on
it
that. No,
matters
anyway,
if it
point
works.
being, shut up, Katie. Let me have this moment. Okay. Point being, that kind of stuff. You know, somebody that it's toxic for you, but it's exciting. That's why you always go back.
I've had.
Yes. But then that person cannot be your peace because then the person that is your peace, you don't have to
Please put it
think
like
whether
a,
they love
a
you or
poll,
not.
'cause
Yes.
I disagree.
No, I completely agree. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
You cannot have, for once, and I always believe that I can have my cake and eat it too. This is one conversation.
And you give me shit for
This
me
is
wanting
one
to have.
conversation.
You're
Yeah,
like
but
me.
I
You
just
don't want to
called you
have
out.
to pick one.
I
You
just
can
called you out for
have
it.
both.
I want it all. I want it all.
Same.
But you cannot have peace and chaos. Let's use
What
chaos
do
a
you-
little
wait,
bit better.
Wait. What do you two think?
I agree with Manny. Sorry, I do, but it's because I've been in the situation and
But I've been in that
toxicity
situation
is
too.
familiar to me.
How is
I get that.
how is
I find
toxicity
peace in it.
and peace in the same thing? You
No,
cannot have it
That's
at the
why
same
life
time.
is.
Yeah.
You cannot have it at the same time. Has to be one or the other.
I disagree. I
Why?
disagree. Because I felt differently. Don't tell me it's like telling me my name's
got
not
peace
Katie.
in one-
No, I never said that. I never said that.
What?
You got it in one person, the same person.
Yes, we were together for 5 years. At different times in our relationship, I had both.
Well, then
But you couldn't have it at the same time.
I told you that.
But then it's not. You can't have peace and excitement in the same person because they're either one or the other.
Yes, you can.
No, sorry.
Because
toxicity
No.
is exciting. Sorry.
Okay, we
you
disagree.
guys have lived
We disagree.
horrible lives.
Yes, we have.
That's why we're so cool. Anyway. Next, what's the last one there? Comes. Is an overrated meal.
Yes, I never eat breakfast. I haven't
No,
eaten
neither do
today
I.
yet.
Yeah.
Neither do I. But breakfast food. Hear me out.
Oh, like
Yeah.
waffles
Bacon,
and
eggs,
mascarpone
waffles,
and
pancake.
cheese.
Oh, no.
And berries.
Oh,
Oh,
no, I don't like that. But breakfast food.
Grapes.
Breakfast food is underrated. Having breakfast every day, overrated. I don't eat until like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Like, otherwise I get tired.
What is the
to be
time?
honest with you.
All good.
Yeah. So anyway, that's the point. We all agree. Breakfast food underrated.
Yeah.
Breakfast itself as a meal overrated.
Yeah. I never have
100%.
breakfast unless I'm like going for brunch.
You know, I changed my dad's opinion on that. You know, he always said breakfast. You must eat breakfast like a king. Have lunch like a pauper, and then have dinner like a peasant. So you must eat less as the day
Oh
goes
no,
on.
I'm not.
So anyway, so I introduced him to fasting, how fasting works, and now the motherfucker don't eat in the morning.
Yeah,
anymore.
my-
and every day for years and years and years on end, he was up at 6 making jungle oats every fucking morning, and that's how we were raised. Both me and my sister. Every morning we had to eat our jungle oats before school because that's what you need to fucking do.
Yo, that's why
Crazy,
I
eh?
always felt nauseous at school because they forced me to eat. Like before I went to school, my mom would be
I
like, "You
get you.
have to eat something."
Yeah, because
And I
that's the way
thought,
they were
oh.
raised. That's the way they were told. So you can't
Like,
blame
break the
them.
stigma. What are we doing?
Such a Gen. What are you, a Gen? I don't know.
Gemini.
Not a Gemini.
What? A Gen Z.
I was going to say Gen X.
I'm part
Isn't
of
it a Gen X?
millennials.
What are you?
I'm 1999. Is that not?
Where does
Are
that
we
go?
Gen
Fall
Z?
under
Gen
Gen
X.
Z.
What's Gen Z?
Hold on.
I don't know the difference.
This generation.
Let's go.
This
Yeah, it's like-
generation is Gen Z.
It's like 20.
Am I Gen Z?
Millennials.
No, it's like you're not.
Boomers.
You're millennials because it's like 1997
No, you're not.
to.
1 year.
He's a millennial.
1 year behind.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching the Modern Man podcast.
How old are you?
I'm 26. 26.
Why did
And
I
I am
think you were
fucking
older?
fabulous, people. But thank you so much for watching this fucking podcast. This was pretty funny. I know we went way off topic, but it was so nice to have just a random conversation again. Katie, thank you so much.
It's
That was
always
pretty
fun.
fucking funny. Guys, if you do not agree with anything we've said, leave it in the comments. Subscribe to our channel. And yeah, we actually don't care about your opinions.
Go
Thank
Boca.
you. Go Boca.
Re-entry the machine. Incoming message.